Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Today, if you're struggling with drawing feet for your characters or even for figure drawing, I'm going to help you with learning how to simplify the feet today. And this will allow you not only to put feet shapes into your visual library, but once you learn how to simplify feet with level 1 and level 2, you just have to learn the anatomy, right? So you learn this first, then you learn the anatomy of the feet, the actual complex forms, and you can just layer it on top. So let's start off with level 1. If you've seen my arm drawing tutorial, then you'll understand this style. So level 1. Level 1 is very simple. We're going to use a tapered and simplified box. Always need to remember the curvature in the feet here. Now I'm drawing over references for your sake to help you understand where these forms go. However, in the demos at the end, I will just use level 2 and then draw the complex forms of the feet over the top. So let's just start off with level 1, like so. And now what we'll do is actually go up to where the angle connects. Just one straight line. We're not going to worry about the complex forms. Roughly around there. We're going to finish off, we're going to cap the box off. Like so, and we're going to go straight down, skipping the heel here. We don't worry about that right now. This is level 1, super simple construction method. And all we're going to do is go from that one straight to that point. And that's level 1. It's super simple. Once you know this shape and you know your perspective, obviously 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective is super important for the long run. It's the number 1 fundamental you need to learn first. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to show you what it looks like without. Okay. Once you learn this and you know your perspective, you can turn feet in space however you want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move over to level 2. Now, I've chosen this difficult reference. And then we'll go over and do another level 2 over here to show you what it looks like from the front, as we see feet mostly from the front, or like from the looking down, right? When we're doing character designs or figure drawings, the feet are always going to be usually below the horizon line, so we're always seeing the top of the feet and very rarely the bottom. However, I wanted to incorporate the bottom of the foot just to showcase that. So level 2, we're going to separate the big toe from the little toes, but the little toes we're not going to separate. We're going to keep them in, basically within a single shape, and then the big toe is going to be a single shape. And then we're going to use we're going to use a simplified, box and cylinders for the rest of the foot. So for the toe, we're going to use a box, cap it off with a cylinder shape at the end. Make sure you put those contour lines in, as those contour lines right there will help you to understand 3D form so much easier. Now, as for the small toes, we'll get that curvature in straight away. And then we're just gonna put them into their own little box. Like so. Come around here. And we're just going to, I'm going to make it simpler and just use more straighter lines and box it off, because I want to try and keep this as simple as possible for all of you, because I know that most people who are probably going to be watching this video are complete beginners to drawing complex forms like feet and so on. So I want to try and keep it as simple as possible. Remember to get those contour lines in. Again, they're super important to do because it will just help you to understand a 3D form, which to be able to draw believable and realistic drawings, you need to have that believability in the 3D-ness, you know, the 3 dimensions of your drawing. So let's go ahead and do the front view, where it allows you to understand level 2 a lot easier or a lot better. So the big toe gets separated. We're gonna basically, the front of the toe is gonna be a box, and there, up and across. And let's go ahead and separate the small toes. Like so. Oops. Then we're gonna basically go ahead and yes. Then we can add these lines to show that, okay, the toes are here. However, we're not going to basically fully draw in the lines and separate the smaller toes. We are going to separate the rest of the foot from the toe box, you can say. Now for the rest, the hardest part about, it's like hands and feet, hardest part is the digits, right? It's the actual fingers and the toes. The rest of the foot is fairly simple. Same with the hand, right? It's the fingers that are difficult, but the actual palm, it's not that hard. It's a box basically. We're just going to end it there. Go ahead and finish it off with a cylinder, and we can show where the ankle is with a line like so. And then I'm just going to put in the contour lines and that right there is the basically the level 2. And level 3 is now going to be basically drawing the complex forms, the anatomy of the foot, what you would actually see on top of this. And that's where the demos come in. Okay, so I hope that you learned something new from this. If you did, please do subscribe. I have a lot more videos on human anatomy, simplification coming in, and definitely looking forward to doing those videos. So if you did learn something, please do subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Please enjoy the demos. Bye bye.
Tell me, where are you now? Are you walking in your sleep? 'Cause this is life.